Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly reading for February 2017 for Sagittarius. Now, those of you that know me, that's not a very good start, know that I do daily tarot readings on YouTube. This is the first time I'm doing a monthly one. So please let me know what you think. And please let me know if there's anything that you would like me to change with them. It's all a little bit trial and error. So we're just going to see how things go and hopefully you like them. I'm a psychic intuitive reader and I basically give out what I get. I believe readings are to empower people and to move us forward more than predictions, although predictions are a little bit of just an added bonus, I think. So anyway, Sagittarius, this one's for you. First of all, the thing I'm getting in, I really feel that there's a male around you at the moment who is going to be quite supportive this month. I don't know if this could be a father figure or somebody who you look up to, but I feel that this male's advice is very, very valuable. He's quite shrewd, and I feel that this advice that he could be giving you could perhaps be connected to finances as well. What I'm getting a really solid feeling around this, and I'm getting the fact that he's really grounded as well. I feel he could possibly be a Taurus, because Taurus is coming in here. But like I say, he's there to help you. So please, if you need a little bit of support, please lean on this man, because he is there and he is offering to help. I do also feel that finances this man could even be giving you a loan of some money or something like that. So he could even be a bank manager, but there's some way where he's going to help you financially and help you with your with any financial security that you need as well. I also feel that there could be, if any of you are wanting a new job, I feel that there could be a new job in the offing for you as well, because this is coming in. So finances, I feel, are looking much better this month, Sagittarius. There isn't anything to worry about there. But when we're looking at your headspace and where you are in that, I feel that there's a lot of confusion. I feel that there's a lot of internal battles, and I feel that there's something that you are just wanting to not see, or something that you are wanting to like block out in some way. And I really feel that this needs to be addressed, because what I feel is you may have other people telling you things as well, but I feel this is causing you to sort of think. And when I'm looking at your mind is sort of like a bit like a tumble dryer. It's going one way and then it's going the other way as well. And like I say, this is causing you to just, it's like you're putting your fingers in your ears and you're like, oh, I'm not listening, because you do want to drown this out. Now, what I feel that this is connected with, the more cards I'm pulling, the more I'm getting this. What I feel is this is connected with, I do feel that this could be in some way connected to an emotional situation. And I feel that this emotional situation is not balanced. So I feel like you're putting more in than what you are actually getting out of it. And I feel that this is getting you drained. Like I say, in your head, but you're trying to convince your sort of heart and your soul of something that your head knows is a lie, and this is why you are feeling discord as well. So I feel this month, Sagittarius, it's about actually waking up and seeing things how they really are, because it's like you've tried to cut off, you've tried to block it off, you've tried to shield it off, and this is still causing massive imbalance for you. So I feel like anything that you've believed in, anything that you sort of put a lot of effort into, I feel that it's sort of time to see it for how it really is. I don't feel it will ever be what you really want it to be, if that makes sense. And I feel by staying, you are just prolonging the agony, if that makes sense. I have pulled an Osho card here, and the Osho card is completion. So this is about something ending. You've gone as far as you can with it, I feel. And I feel that in some way this is draining your happiness. Now, I do feel that this could be connected to relationships. And like I say, this could be, this relationship could be more built on financial security rather than emotional security, because I'm not seeing emotional security coming in with these cards. So I'm so sorry about that. And what I want you to do here is to look at this situation and see where you are wearing rose tinted glasses with it, because I feel that a lot of times it's sort of like living in a relationship that is based on nostalgia rather than actually based on making you happy. And what I'm getting here is I feel that you could possibly be in safe rather than in love. So, I'm really sorry about that, but I don't feel that this relationship is balanced at all. I feel this is taken, it's not just taking your love, it's taking your energy, and it's leaving you feeling pretty zapped. I do feel that once it was what you wanted, but it's like you have both grown in different rates as well. So there is something that needs to be left behind here. Now, this could be a friendship or something like that, but there is something that I feel has run its course, and it's time to cut yourself free, because I really feel there's changes that need to be made here, and you need to start heading forward rather than actually being stuck in the present or stuck in the past as well. What I'm being shown here as well, Sagittarius, is that you do have a lot of love to give, and when you are a partner, you do give a lot of yourself. But I feel that at the moment, or this month in general, it's going to be like you are given to somebody that doesn't really even want to receive. It's like you could be standing in front of them doing a little dance or whatever, and then not even taking notice. So I really feel it's like I'm getting a feeling where you feel you're not being seen, you're not being felt, and you're not being heard neither. So there's something you need to actually leave something behind as well. There is somebody around you who is keeping stuff to themselves, and they're not actually speaking their full truth, and they're not telling you everything that is going on. I feel the fear of them not telling you everything is going on is because the fear that this is over. What I'm seeing here, I'm sort of seeing like clinging to the last loose threads of something, and this is, I feel, causing a lot of hurt. So what this card is saying is like, wake up and smell the coffee, man, because there is something you're putting your energy into which you are never going to get payback with. I know that there's an element of sadness, so I do feel there's an element of sadness coming in for you this month, Sagittarius. But what I want to say is this sadness will be replaced with something a little bit more exciting. So all you have to do is actually get to the point where you realize, hold on, this is it, it's enough. I've had enough. And actually, I feel once you do that, once the universe sees that you're doing that, it is then going to present you with another offer, which I feel could be the offer of a new beginning. So if this is a relationship, I feel like you could end one thing and then the next day get a message of somebody asking you out. So I don't feel you're going to be in this state of sadness for a long time. But what they're saying here as well is this could be a relationship where you have had a fresh start, where you have tried again with it, but you are still getting the same results. So, and this is causing quite a lot of worry around you. And it's sort of like, it's blocking your sunshine. It's blocking your positivity as well. You aren't the person that you should be, because you seem to be on the defensive quite a lot, and having to be like that. And it's like constantly chasing something, saying, please look at me, wanting this affirmation that you're never going to get, because I feel this person that you're connected with in some way, they are being very selfish at the moment, and it's all about them, and it's like I say, you have a very open heart, Sagittarius, and some people can take advantage of this. So please just be very careful where you are putting your efforts, and putting your love, because what I want to say to you here is this would be actually much better given to your friends. I want to inject a little bit of happiness into your life, Sagittarius, and I feel that you will get that around your friendships, So I want you to go out, I want you to start dancing, not dancing in front of this person, actually dancing for your own enjoyment. This is about you, and taking from life what you need for you, because like I say, there is an imbalance here, and I feel that the only way you're going to get this balance back is to let go of something that really needs to be let go of. And I feel the second you do this, you will feel the energy shift around you, and this is when I feel there's a real excitement starting to look for the future. So I feel that you could perhaps have already done the grieving for this, if that makes sense. And like I say, this is you sort of thinking about you are number one in your life here. You are going to have a relationship with you, and this is where I think that you're going to find your happiness. You're going to find new ideas, and any problems or any blocks that you're feeling at the moment, or that you've been feeling since the beginning of this year, I think, because I think January was quite a tough month for you. I feel you're just like cutting through them as well. There may be this little inkling to like cling to something, and like I say, you're clinging to threads. Tell the truth to yourself here. This is what I feel you need to do, because otherwise you're just going to carry on in this limbo situation, and you aren't going to actually move forward in any way. And I think this is what is massively needed. So there's a decision to be made. There's a lot of the signs having to make decisions this year, this month actually. I feel that the person that you are dealing with around this, I feel that they are cold as well. This is it, and it's like they've cut off, and whatever you are trying to get from them, it's like, I don't feel you're going to get it. And I feel deep down you know this as well. So it's like standing into your power, stepping back into your power, because I really feel that there could be a block around many Sagittarius' solar plexus, and this is your personal power center. So like I say, I want you to see your own strength. I want you to stand up for yourself as well, because I think this is needed. Like I say, you are a very loving being, and life to you just flows. You're very easy. But I feel this person who you are connected with in some way is just causing blocks. So it's like they're putting roadblocks up at every opportunity, and it's like, oh, we could do this, yeah, but and I always say what comes after but is bullshit, so there's always a reason. They're always making excuses, and I feel that this is just time to say, you know what, this is it. I've had enough, and actually walk away from it. I feel once you do this, I feel you will feel much more secure in yourself. And like I say, I don't feel that you're going to be by yourself for too long, because this has shown me somebody else, another energy coming in straight away. There may even be an energy already waiting around, lurking around here, but I feel that this person sees you, and I feel that they see you for who you are. You're not having to in any way try and convince them that you are the perfect partner. This person sees this, and they want to be around you as well, and I feel that they're coming for you with an offer. So like I say, it's sort of like, one door shuts, another one opens straight away. But I feel there's a real lovely feeling of security coming in with this. So this month for you, Sagittarius, it's quite a busy month. And I feel that there could be a lot of endings, but a lot of like ending one thing and then something else starting again. And I really want you to look at where your power is being taken as well, because you are a very powerful being, and Sagittarius, you are beautiful, but sometimes you can cut people a little bit too much slack. And this is what I want to say with this. Just because you are sort of quite mellow and stuff like that does not mean, if you lie on the floor with welcome over your head, I feel people will walk all over you. And I feel this is what's happening at the moment. So please, this month, like I say, sort of, something is ending, it's time to put that last bit of the puzzle in. It's time to walk away without any sadness. And I do feel, you could possibly be whisked off your feet by somebody else as well, because there is an energy coming in, of that. But by the end of the month, I feel that you're going to be feeling a lot more secure. I feel it's the middle 2 weeks of February that are going to be the tough times for you, with a lot of confusion. But like I say, once you start to tell you the truth to yourself, I feel then things will just sort of like, it's like joining the dots. Things will start to fit into place. Okay, so I hope you like that, Sagittarius. If anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch. The links are below to my Facebook page and to my website as well. I do phone, I do Skype, I do Facebook Messenger, and I do email readings as well. So whichever way you want a reading, I can try and sort it out for you. And please let me know if you like these videos as well. But I would just say, hang in there, Sagittarius. Whatever leaves you is just to make way for something else to come in. And I feel whatever's coming in for you is going to be so much better. Okay, so thank you for watching. Satnam.